Black and White Network supporters, make sure you go over and check out the Black and White Network merchandise store. 25% off USA First. 25% off USA First. Go now.
Matrixx and Rhodes fans, we are back with another video. We're going to be talking about Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Now, yesterday I went and saw this movie, and it's directed by Ryan Coogler. And I think that Ryan Coogler is a fantastic filmmaker. I absolutely love Creed. I really, really do. The first Black Panther, I really, really did enjoy this movie. Now, with that being said, let's cut to the chase, folks. Black Panther Wakanda Forever. What do I think about this movie? I think this movie is mediocre. Not terrible, it's mediocre. Now, guys, we know that Chadwick Boseman, who was a fantastic actor, he passed away. He did. And there's going to be some mild spoilers in this. The opening of the movie was very, very emotional. I almost had tears in my eyes. I did. Because they actually, at the beginning of the movie, it's actually Shuri. She's trying to cure T'Challa. You don't actually see him. I was wondering if they were going to do anything. They did not do that. But T'Challa passes away. And it's from a unknown disease. Now, we know that Chadwick Boseman passed away from colon cancer. Why did they actually have to put that in the movie, essentially? I don't understand that. Now, I believe that they should actually recast the Black Panther, but they didn't do it. So now you actually have a movie where there is no Black Panther, but you're calling it Black Panther. We'll get more into that. But then the Marvel opening title card opens up. It's not the traditional one where you see like all the Avengers and everything. It's all Chadwick Boseman. That was done really, really well. That was the emotional part. Then after that, the movie was lacking. You needed the Black Panther in this movie. I mean, think of this. It's kind of like a Superman movie without Superman. Now, they said that they didn't want to recast him. Why not? Now, guys, I think that Christopher Reeve is the greatest superhero of all time when it comes to Superman. He was the GOAT of superheroes, of actors that actually played a superhero. He is the GOAT. Superman is been played by many, many people. Black Panther is not even an A-list comic book hero. He's not. They should have recast T'Challa. There's been many people that's played Batman, multiple Spider-Mans. Why can't somebody else actually play the Black Panther? I don't understand that. This movie really did suffer from that. Now, Shuri actually takes up the mantle of the Black Panther, and that's way, way, way late in the movie. The movie's almost over with. I wasn't feeling her as the Black Panther. I wasn't. I like Shuri for what she was. You know, this scientist, she was pretty cool. Enjoyed her in the first movie. She was actually good in this one too. Until she actually put on the Black Panther suit. Wasn't feeling it. I just wasn't feeling it, man. The movie suffered from no Black Panther. Now, the villain, Namor. Not one of my favorites. No. He's in the comic books, he's an Atlantean. I don't know what they're actually calling it here in this movie right here. But it's basically this Mesoamerican underworld like Atlantis. Maybe they were still calling it Atlantis, not really sure. But he wants Wakanda to ally with him and wage war against the surface world. Because surface world wants the vibranium. And Wakanda's like, no, we don't want to do that. Then he's like, all right, then we're going to make you suffer to death. But there's a final battle between Namor and the Black Panther, Shuri. The way that fight ended, it ended with him yielding, and I believe he yielded too easily. And then the next scene when you actually see the Atlanteans, I guess that's what they're calling them, like I said, and the Wakandans, he's like, all right, let's stop. Let's go home. Just like that. I was like, I don't like that. I did not like that at all. It just ended very, very abruptly. Didn't like it. Now, there is a end credit scene also. Not going to spoil that. The end credit scene was actually pretty good. It was pretty good. Now, that actually could set up a Black Panther 3 with a time jump right there. Not going to spoil that. Like I said, mild spoilers here in this video. Now, there's also a major death in this movie as well. And not going to spoil that either. But there is a major death that actually does happen in this movie. This is Ryan Coogler's, I believe, his worst movie that he's made. And like I said, he's a fantastic director. And not every filmmaker is going to have a great movie. I mean, I love George Lucas. George Lucas has not made great movies every single time. I mean, even Spielberg hasn't. This movie was lacking. It was mediocre. It was definitely mediocre. And the MCU really has went down a lot since Endgame, actually really since Infinity War, because Endgame really has not aged well for me. And that's really been the end of the MCU for me. This next phase, and a lot of these movies I have not even seen. I still haven't seen what's her name? Black Widow, still haven't seen that. Loved Spider-Man. Last Spider-Man movie, loved it, even though that was really a Sony movie right there. But Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, what do you guys think of it? Have you guys seen it? If you did see it, what did you actually think of it? Would you say, does this movie justify 95% on Rotten Tomatoes by the audience? Now the critics, 84%. Yeah, that kind of made me question, all right, this movie, 84% is probably not as good as they think, because critics seem to overinflate movies. And you guys know the reason why. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Matrixx and Rhodes Show fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.